Way over the coming days as we inch closer to the Christmas holiday. Pete, if folks have plans tonight to take the thruway, do we detect any problems, maybe with the rain from earlier today?
I doubt it. The problem might be tomorrow morning, actually, for taking the thruway. Now, this is not going to be an impossible type of travel, but it's probably our only opportunity to use this where there actually might be some snow to shovel. First, though, let's review the rain and then we'll go look ahead of the snow. So here's an estimate map of how much rain occurred. It does a really good job showing you, okay, I can see those colors to the right looking heavier than the left. Those darker reds is like 2 to 3 inches of rain. Purple's about 1.5 to 2 inches, and then 1.5 inches or inch or less over western areas. We actually found quite a bit of flash flooding around the Whitesboro area, which is right about here along the Sequoia Creek, where about a dozen people had to be rescued. Yes, that Sequoia Creek has had issues with flooding quite often. Nonetheless, that has happened, and I actually wrote a web story showing you a picture of this. We'll also have more video coming up at 6 o'clock about that. Anyway, let's talk about road impacts. I don't think there are any problems anywhere in the immediate central New York area between now and, let's say, 10, 11 o'clock, okay? Late at night, we're talking like especially 2 a.m. onward. When snow starts falling, we're starting to see it accumulate first over higher elevations and then all elevations by tomorrow morning. So the worst roads will be tomorrow morning. Having said that, they will be passable. They will be a little bit slushy, especially on roads that don't get a lot of TLC. So your neighborhood streets, well, those are probably going to be the worst. And maybe the parking lots where you're going to be tomorrow morning for work. Again, we have got another low-end type of snow accumulation for most spots, which I think falls in the coating to 1 inch or 2. That's the gray and light blue. This is also another one of these elevation scenarios, which typically higher elevations get more anyway, because the higher elevation squeezes out just a little extra moisture when you have a northwest wind. It's also colder faster in this particular situation. So some of that snow sticks faster, northern Tug Hill and the 173 corridor just south of that. I expect it to be a little snowier on the ground versus other spots. So you can see right here, let's just take Onondaga County, for example. I bet you there'll be spots that have a coating. There'll be other spots that have 4 to 6 inches or more, like around this Spafford area and near Wasco Lake. So just be aware of that situation. Then by midday, some leftover light snow and flurries, and it's chilly all day. Wind chills around 17 to 21 tomorrow as we stay rather cloudy. These clouds and flurries that are left over in the evening start shifting to the north. And with clearing skies, that spells sunshine for the immediate central New York area. More clouds east of the lake, but other than that, high of 41. Thursday, winter officially starts. Clouds and flurries at intervals of sun, high of 33. Notice Friday and Saturday morning, mid and upper teens. That seems pretty cold. It's actually pretty close to normal. And we've got lots of sun Friday, sun and clouds Saturday with flurries. And right now, Christmas Day, wouldn't you know it, might actually be rather mild. But this is great, except for tomorrow. This is great for travel to pick up presents or food or whatever you got to do before and during Christmas. Stanley Law Skywatch. Regency Tower cameras, pretty quiet back inside.
All right.